Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to YouTube Power Up, the channel where I'm over here, your host, will use YouTube to be a better me. So, just a recap for any new people. I doubt there are any new people right now, but just a recap. I've set up 4 different tasks for me to follow through on in order to kind of do this experiment. So, thing number 1, thought vomit all my goals onto a whiteboard. Thing number 2 would be to prioritize and specify those goals and desires. Thing number 3 would be to make YouTube playlists that kind of helps keep me focused. I call it a focus list. And I'll be referring to that, every week and every other week and every 2 weeks or however long it takes to progress. And then step number 4, record weekly progress. So right now I have done everything up to step 3, right? So this was the first week of focus list usage, right? So we're going to do a quick montage and see what took place. Montage! I came to get some lentils to try to make some of this food. Yeah. It's $1.79. Okay, so one of the meals that I'm gonna make is it's got hummus, lentil peas, what else? Sweet potato and broccoli. So I bought everything except for the damn sweet potato because, I saw yams and I was like, I don't know if I want to go with yams versus sweet potato because I don't know what the real difference is between the two. I had to Google it. I had to, have a talk with my mom about it. It was an ordeal, and it still is. But I bought sweet potato pie because I like sweet potato pie. So for now, I'm just gonna eat that until until I get the actual sweet potato, and then we're gonna make some food. Okay, so it's April 9th, Tuesday. I was at a seminar thing, and there was a Whole Foods nearby, so guess what I bought? That's right, I bought some motherfucking sweet potatoes from motherfucking Whole Foods. I don't buy shit from Whole Foods really, but I was around, so I did it. So now we have everything that we need to make this one dish that I picked from that video in my focus list. Let's do it eventually. Stay. Okay, we're back at the studio. It's April 10th, Wednesday. And I'm gonna start working on the lick that I chose, and the little bit that I picked was a piece of the solo that John Mayer does in "Till Summer Comes Around," some random song that I found because it sounded dope. I heard it, I was like, "Yo, John Mayer killed it." So this is what I can do so far, just from like memory and like audiation. Something like that. I don't think that's right all the way, so I'm just gonna take some time and work that out. See, there's still some work I gotta do, so I'm gonna work that out. Alright, it's April 11th, Thursday. I forgot to buy salsa, so I'm just gonna use ketchup. And, that's the same, right? Whatever. But I've got just about everything else. I may have purchased not enough lentil peas. Hopefully this extra stuff that I found in my house is okay. But if not, I've got some, I've got some split peas in my cupboard. But yeah, we got the sweet potato, we got the broccoli, we got the peas, we got hummus, and we got salsa. Alright, let's do it. I'm about to put these bad boys into the oven. Oh, what's that? Where's the other one? Oh, it's in there, baby! Alright, it is April 12th, Friday. Yeah, check this out. Oh, okay, maybe not that. So yeah, I know it now. It's Saturday, April 13th. There's a cat here. I'm about to start doing these different push-ups and stuff. Well, it is Saturday, April 13th. I'm about to start doing these push-ups and whatnot. I'm not going to film any of that, because it's going to be tough. This is a cat. I just got my new laptop, and once I got past setup, I just started, following through on the user testing situation. So we're going to find out how that goes. Cool montage. So now that we are all on the same page with what I've done, let's do some reflection. Step one, or number one, I guess. Number one, health insurance. There's no footage of that since all I had to do was look shit up. And I did. I looked up a bunch of different providers, and I found out that health insurance and dental insurance are fucking different. I didn't know this because the health insurance I was on, under my mom, was covering both of them under one card. So I would just go to the dentist, use this card. Go to the doctor, use the same fucking card. And deal with the copay and shit. And now I know. So that sucks. And I mean, insurance sucks, period, because, the deductibles are ridiculous. Premiums are dumb. Everything's expensive. It sucks. Living sucks, but living's actually pretty awesome. I'm actually pretty happy to be alive. Anyway, health insurance fucking sucks. Dental insurance sucks. They all suck. So while I still don't have insurance, I have a better understanding of insurance in general. So that's good. Moving on. The dope guitar stuff. So I was supposed to be working on this John Mayer stuff. And I can sing the lick that I chose pretty consistently, except for a small piece in the middle of it. I can always go. See, even the lick that I did just now was only wrong by one note. And I keep fucking that one note up. That note right there. It's supposed to just be an E, which is that. But I keep on going F. This is what I keep doing, and this is where I'm supposed to be. That's not going to make sense if you're not like a music person type of person. But it doesn't matter. This is just a progress report. Anyone can relate to that. So anyway, I still have to work on that. Other than that, though, I'd say I've got the lick in my fingers fairly well now. And I'm going to start doing the lick in different keys and, doing a couple more variations on said lick. So that's going pretty well, too. Next thing, my fucking passport. God damn it. I had my passport papers from a long time ago. And I just never... I never took them in. I fucking misplaced them, and I can't find them. They're under some clothes in my room or something. So I gotta find them, or just, pay some more money for photos and stuff and get a whole new application done. But why do that? Let me just find these things, because they're in a bag. They should be safe and, unsullied. So I'm gonna keep looking for that. Keep looking for it. Next thing, save up a bunch of money. Now, I keep changing this number now because I thought about it, and what if there's, like, some hacker person who's watching this shit right now, like, oh, I can't wait till you, succeed at your goals. I really hope you, I hope you make it so I can steal your fucking shit. So I'm like, you know what, maybe I'll just kind of, talk about this whole thing less and just kind of make it a little sillier, so that way nobody knows my life. You know what I mean? So, but, since we're still starting at the bottom here, let's just say I have less than $1,000 saved up. I have less than $500 saved up. So there's that, which is better than nothing. So, woo! Next thing, bodybuilding. All right, so after that day that I did, or the night that I did the exercises, that shit was tough, is what I realized. After that night, I realized that one, I need to kind of, record my reps and stuff a little more specifically, so that way I can do a proper log of it. Because that time I just kind of did the exercises just to see how that would go, and I was able to do them all. Some were tougher than others, like the elbow to knee push up. As soon as I put my leg up, I was like, oh, oh, help, oh. Yeah, I've got kind of like noodly arms, so yeah, they were ready to call it quits pretty quickly. But anyway, I can definitely do that. I can definitely handle all the exercises. Next thing, the food. Man, I made so much goddamn broccoli. I can never say this word. I made so much goddamn broccoli that I did not think I was going to really finish all of it. I kind of did, I couldn't really eat the stalks. Broccoli stalks. Broccoli stalks. Them shits taste nasty. So I tried to, could not do it. They're chewy and weird and not happening. But everything else was okay. Sweet potato didn't really turn out that great. I think it could have been a little softer. I should have probably cooked it for a little longer, or baked it for a little longer, whatever. I made too many lentil peas, because now I just have a pot of a shit ton of peas in there. Or maybe I was supposed to eat more. I didn't really divvy that up properly. You know what I mean? But I'll try to use up that last bit of protein. You know what I mean? But overall, I think it was a success. The ketchup worked, so yeah, fuck you, salsa. We don't really need you. Hummus is always great, so, we're moving on. And I'm still working on being concise in the form of speech and overall communication. Next. There's nothing next. That's kind of it. So next week is going to pretty much be the same deal. And we're just going to keep doing this until I graduate on a couple of these things and whatnot. And I feel like I've leveled up enough. So I really want to get this health insurance thing done. I really want to get this passport just to knock it out. Yeah, I can fuck this lick up, I think, pretty quickly if I focus. And everything else will just be kind of consistent. All right, so that's it. I'll see you next week. Or, yeah, you're over here. Camera's over here. Oh, I completely forgot to mention the whole thing with the laptop. So I did not make any money that night when I tried to set up the user testing thing, but I got my laptop in the mail, I tried it out, I set up an account or whatever, and we're going to see if I make any money. I'll at least show that, So hackers, if you want to steal my $30 that I make whenever I make it, yeah, come at me, bro. I think don't come at me.